And so it begins. On a cold 7-degree day, I am headed to Florida. All right, hey guys, this is my first night in the camper. I am sitting down in Cullman, Alabama. It's the end of the night. When I left this morning, or today, it was 12:30, just after lunch. I left Chillicothe, Missouri. I drove up until about 5 minutes ago. I'm in Cullman, Alabama, exit 310. Gonna lay down and get a few hours sleep. I got my electric blanket plugged in, and the temperature is about 36 degrees. It's a little nippy. It's kind of raining a little bit, but I think I'm gonna be all right. When I first got in here, I was seeing my breath, and now I don't. I think my body heat has heated it up a little bit. But I got my electric blanket going, getting it hot, so we'll see if I can sleep a few hours and get started in the morning. Headed to Bradenton and Fort Myers, Florida. We'll talk to you in the morning. Good morning, all. Well, it's second day. First morning, I just woke up. Last time I left you, I left. Well, I had just arrived where I was going to go to sleep, and it was 35 degrees. I laid there for a couple hours, and boy, I just could not go to sleep. My body was warm, but my face was freezing. And then this back curtain that I have for the door, it's really lightweight, so I have to put something darker on it. There was a light shining through it. So I stayed there for a couple hours just fighting it. And there was a truck, a diesel truck, pulled in and left it running, and boy, I just could not go to sleep whatsoever. So I left about 2:13 in the morning this morning, drove another 300 miles to Ozark, Alabama, and stopped at the Walmart. It was 45 degrees, and I got in here, I got my electric blanket started, and it really wasn't that cold. I did go to sleep a little bit, but I did learn that I've got to put some styrofoam up on these walls. It is freezing in here, but it's loud too. And I know it'll be warmer once I get to Florida. And it smells. The electric blanket that I had it stored in its bag for like the last 5 years, and because I used it when I was trucking. And I opened it up and I put it on the bed and everything, and it smells like insulation. So I'm going to get some air fresheners, hang up here behind me and all over the camper. I got to say though that it did fairly well. It looked like it leaked a little bit around the door. I see a couple of wet spots up top, but because it rained all day yesterday going through the state of Alabama. I've got about 60 miles and I'll be out of Alabama and I'll be into Georgia, Bainbridge, Georgia. So I'm going to get up, give me a cup of coffee, and hit the road again, and I'll get back with you. Hey y'all, just wanted to come to you. This is the third day. I spent the whole day down here in Fort Myers, Florida. Actually got down here, when was it? It was late yesterday. Went to sleep, slept really well. It was a little warm going to bed, but and I thought I really needed a fan or something. and I didn't have one. But when I woke up the next morning, oh man, it was a little nippy. So I may have to put an extra blanket on the bed, but it is warm here tonight. It's like 71. I did get an inverter for my battery, and I got a fan, and I'll show that to you here in a second. I spent the whole day out on the beach, Fort Myers Beach. And had a ball. Man, lots of people, lots of sun. I did get out into the water, and it was a little nippy at first, but man, it was fantastic. It was great. But I'm sitting in my safe zone here in Fort Myers, Florida. I'm in the back of the truck watching YouTube videos and keeping cool. Let me show you the fan. That's the fan that I hooked up right here. Works excellent. The battery's down there in the corner, and I hooked up a cigarette lighter to it here. All I gotta do is push this in, and this is my inverter right here, and then turn this on. And it keeps it cool. I got some stuff that on that bench that I made right there, and stacked up my towels and some extra shirts that I have. I got a few little books back there that I'm going to read and learn how to fiberglass, because we're going to start making some stuff when I get back to the house. I got my protection right here. I've always carried a gun with me, and somebody wants to break in or mess with me, then I'll just do what I have to do. Got my lights up, and they work fantastic. That's them Walmart lights. Still figuring things out. I'll shut that fan off. I gotta say, I'm really surprised. I ran the heated blanket, which is a 12-volt cigarette lighter adapter, 2 different times to the battery, and when I checked it, still had full power. And then I've ran this fan for a good couple hours, and I still have full battery. I would like to get a solar panel, put it up top, and then run the wires down through and hook it up to the battery, and do that and have it charged that way. I still need to learn about a charge controller, how it shuts itself off, and things like that. I don't use it enough quite yet. I may get a coffee pot, put it in here so I can have coffee in the morning, because down here in Florida, coffee's $2 or more for a small cup of coffee. And but I am going to cut back and just drink 1 cup. So I may have to get one of them little small ones. We'll see. So that's it. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'll check back in with you in the morning, let you know how I slept, and we'll go from there. Have a good night, y'all. Hey, y'all. Just wanted to let you know that another day, another morning, beautiful, no snow down here in Fort Myers, Florida. Getting ready to go into the Y. I'm going to do a little workout, and then take a shower, get cleaned up, and then I'm going to find some boat yards. So just wanted to give you an update and let you know what I'm doing today. I will be back throughout the day just to check in with y'all. This is my setup. I gotta say, for a cheap little camper, it sleeps pretty dang well. That's the YMCA. Got some beautiful palm trees. It's kind of overcast today for the end of December, but man, there's no snow. It's beautiful. I'll check back in later. Hey guys, just wanted to come to you and let you know that I'm still down here in Florida, Fort Myers, getting ready to go over to Cape Coral, to the old historical district. There's a couple things I want to go see over there. Been staying in the camper, and boy, it's just so pleasant to sleep at night. But when you get up in the morning, it's a little nippy. I did get a small little ceramic heater that I can plug into my inverter. I don't think this inverter is big enough. It works inside the truck, but it doesn't work here in the camper. And it could be that the battery doesn't have a full charge on it. I just went by and looked at some solar panels, and they didn't have what I was looking for. So I'll go to another store and see if I can get one there to hook to the battery, and so I can get it charged up. I think it'll fit on top real easy, and then I just got to run the wires down through and everything. That way I can have coffee, maybe get a toaster, and life would be good. It's a couple days before New Year's Eve, and I got a text from back home saying that there's a freeze warning, severe weather, sleet, rain, freezing mixture. Man, I'm in shorts and a sleeveless shirt. I can't believe it. I gotta say though that I kind of feel all alone. Tomorrow I'll go to the beach, and I'm probably not going to be down here as long as I wanted to. I think I like the adventure more than the destination. Yeah, the destination's cool and everything, but I had a ball getting down here. So I may go back early. I'm going to take the scenic route. Maybe go through Texas before I go back to Missouri. But we'll see. I know I got to get a job, pay for some of this stuff I've been charging. But everything's going to be okay. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.